Welcome back and welcome new viewers. Today I have a special treat. She was released to the European market and her name is Tine Skooter. And here's this beautiful little young lady, and let's do a little review, and later on live I'm going to be doing a little touch up of her face because she is a little bit yellowed. I have had her in my possession for nearly 10 years, and I had her in one spot, and it wasn't until I got her to display her today that I noticed two things. So before we get started, let's do a little bit of history for this doll. So I'm getting my book, my Skipper book. At the same time, I'm going to be backing up, and I'm going to be ever so gentle because I have my recorder camera in a very vulnerable position because I was having a hard time tightening. So I'm going to be getting the information from Skipper Volume 2 so that we can see what they have. And I'm going to take the light off so that we can avoid, hopefully it's going to be good for you. I always have trouble with the phone when I'm recording live stream, so when I see it, it's a good view. So this is on page 49, and right here you can see that her number is 7381, Tine Skooter in Europe, and she was released from the time of 1976 and 1977. So only those 2 years. Folding this up so it'll be easier. And right over here you could see the markings of her and the pricing. So she's extremely hard to find. Right before I came to live stream, I went ahead and searched for her. There's absolutely nothing for her. And here are a couple of more pictures. Here is her picture in her box. Very cute two-piece bathing suit. And here she is out. And you can see that her face has whitened, is just equal to her body. But for mine, she was in a position for nearly 10 years. And I did notice that her face and hair has changed. So she got a lot of, she was in a corner of my room away. I mean, she was facing the window, but her face did start to yellow or to get lighter. So now that we got rid of the book, we're going to get back to our light. So you can see right here how she has a little bit of color right here. I mean, she is still precious to me. And here comes my cat. Okay, look, here's the doll. Here's the doll. Okay, she's gonna jump out of here. Okay. She's on my lap. She is such, that was Cleo, by the way. Cleo's the one that always makes a presence in my live streams or in my videos. She is extremely needy, very hands-on as far as that she needs to be touching me. So she's definitely a lap pet. And you can hear her little sounds over here. That's her walking around my things. So on to this precious doll. So let's take a look at her bathing suit. That's what it looks like in the bag. She has a blue tiny elastic. Her bathing suit is made out of tricot. I think that's how you say it. I always say that. I don't even know if I say it right. Or tricot. And she was a special request on one of my selling platforms if I can do this bathing suit. So I told the potential buyer that I do have her, that I would make a video and showcase her. And that's when I noticed her face. Not only her face, look what happened in the back. This is her original. You can see it by the light in the window. That is her beautiful original amber mulberry hair color. And this is what we have now. So you can see the difference. So it's so amazing that even in the back, the sun rays warped to the back. And I have a little bit of color here, you can see. But we'll see what I can do about the hair. It's not that big of a deal. Her face is not that big of a deal. I'm just so happy to have her. Her pink skin body, and that's what the European Mattel version dolls, they have a very noticeable pink skin. In another video, I'm going to bring another European skipper doll so that we can compare. So I have 3 different ones, European skipper dolls. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prop her up here. And I am not looking to sell her, so this is just a quick fix. And this is my compact. I haven't used it for a long time, but I do like the pink and the hot pink for little touch-up. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to do, this is a very quick fix. You can use pastels. I am not sure if pastels are permanent. Makeup obviously is not permanent. And we're just going to do this live. And we can see the before. And hopefully it's not going to take too long. It's just going to be a very basic little dab of color so that she can go back to her glory. So while I'm doing this, I will be talking about that I am going to be doing this bathing suit. I don't have this color blue in stretchy material. I may, and if it is, it's going to be a very soft knit, like a t-shirt knit. And I do know that I have this color in cotton. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to color the elastic. Let me show you the elastic that I have so that I can be making a total reproduction. Here is my bolt of supply, and that's what I do. I am serious about my sewing. So when I buy something, it is in bulk. So there, there is the comparison. And there's that beautiful red hair. So there's a comparison. I don't know if I do happen to have alcohol base blue. I do know that I have blue pigment, but it's more like a turquoise. I just need to find it. So I have a couple of options to permanently color with alcohol base or dyeing it. Oh, look at that. We have a little bit of red in here underneath. So, I mean, her face is looking cute already. It's getting the pink in there. So that is what is up next. So that is what I'm thinking of. I really want to reproduce that little stretchy. And after I'm done, I'm going to get a clean ear swab and dab in her eyes to get the color out. So I know that I had color here. I'm just going to try to blend it because it's coloring over the color that was there before. And she's looking so cute while I'm doing this. So since this is live, I can't speed this up. And take a look at my new bunny outfits. I am currently working on petite dolls, like little doll. She is a little petite pull-up. She's called Little Doll. Petite Blythe. And the Skididdles, or Kittles from Mattel. So she's looking beautiful already. Just one more round. I know that her skin is more pink, but going to be giving this girl a little bit of glory. You can see the color coming in. I'm concentrating on her forehead, and then I'm going to be going down. But she's getting a very beautiful color. I see from far away. And I did notice my little Skididdle doll has a little bit of white around her nose. Color fade. Her little cheeks are, you can see how they're kind of orangey. Very pretty. The color's still coming through. So one more dab in the color, and I'm going to, she's getting such a cute little pink color. And that's in most because her face is so pale. So we're powdering her up. I'm not going to give her blush. She already has her own permanent blush. She has the most beautiful coral lips. And I think she's ready. She got a beautiful little glow. Beautiful little pink on her. I said that was the last one, but I'm going to do one more. Just to even everything out. And up next, later in the next couple of days, I will do this bathing suit. And if I find the stretch knit, I'm going to do a stretch knit version, and I'm going to do the cotton version. And let the customer decide which one is going to be the one that gets taken. And I'm going to do those two, maybe a little bit more if you want to go ahead and purchase one later on. I'm not saying right now, but it's going to be available. So when I do something like this, I just do them and that's it. I go on with several other projects. And I just keep it in my inventory. And if it sells a year later, 2 years later, that's great. I just make them available. Okay, so there is her color. She looks just so beautiful. I am going to get a clean swab. I'm going to dab it in there. Just to clean. Do you see the difference? I do. I see the difference in the powdery. This one is more clear because this is the one that I just cleaned. And I'm going to clean this one. Take the color because these little dust pigmentations, they do travel. And see that? That was in her eye. And let's take a look again of the color in the back. And look how her hair is right here. Such a beautiful doll. I'm going to put trainer on her. I'm going to get it from another doll of mine that has training on the banks. I just got her, so I'm going to bring her forth. This is a beautiful little reroot. She has the most amazing soft blend of just baby pink hair. You can see that right there. You can see a little bit over here in the back. So she's a fabulous reroot that I bought from Rita's Dolls, or Rita, and it has a number. So I'm going to put the link to her eBay shop. She does do reroots, but not in a not, it doesn't come out so often. So maybe she'll do 4 or 5 a year. And there is one brunette that I have my eye on. But if you want to get her, get her. Okay, so I'm going to leave that on to train the little bangs that she has there. So I want to thank you for joining me on this video, this live stream. And I want to ask you to please to give me a thumbs up, a comment, and a share. Shares are helping my channel grow. They're helping to reach more viewers with this type of product that I have to offer, with showing my dolls, doing little reviews, little spots. Today was a little mix-up of review and mini spa, and sewing. And you saw my cat Cleo. She is a Sphinx cat, hairless cat. And I have a special playlist just for my pets. And when there is need for me to foster and to wean little babies, I go ahead and offer my services. So with this, I want to say thank you again. We'll see you in the next video. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Subscribe. I would totally love it. It's helping my channel grow, and that's what I'm working on. Have a great one, everybody. Bye.